Gennady Golovkin says he might retire after the Canelo fight. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you want to become part of notification gang. Then hit that bell icon. We working, man. September 16th, it goes down, Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited too. Now, they just conducted the press tour. They stopped at a couple of cities. They were in London, they were in New York. Today, they were in Los Angeles. And now they're going to go back to their respective training camps and get it cracking put that hard work, dedication in for their September 16th fight. Now, there's a lot of interviews. They were on First Take, different things like that. Golovkin said some interesting things. You guys seen the title. I want to talk about that. And one thing is they asked him about like a trilogy. You know what I mean? Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward, some of the great trilogies in boxing. Do you think this will have multiple fights, this Canelo fight? And Golovkin says, I think there could be 3 fights. I'm ready. I believe it is possible. I think it's the best fight for boxing, right? But this is what I want to talk about. He spoke to ESPN.com, link in the description in case you want to check it out. And they kind of asked, like, what's next? You know what I mean? After the Canelo fight. And in this interview, Golovkin says, I don't know. Maybe after this fight, I'm finished. Maybe not. I feel very good. Okay, I'm 35 years old, but I feel like I'm 25. But this is boxing, not soccer. It's not a game. This is a fight, and every fight is very difficult. So after I heard this, it kind of left me scratching my head because I never heard retirement talk, or maybe I'm finished prior to this fight from Golovkin or his team. Me personally, I don't recall a time hearing Abel or Tom Loeffler. Now you get the biggest fight of your career, and you're talking about maybe I'm finished, maybe not. It's kind of weird because even guys like Floyd Mayweather, who did retire, he's coming back to fight Conor McGregor obviously a few weeks before this fight, but he never really announced it before the fight that I remember. He retired after the Ricky Hatton fight for two years, basically 21 months, and then he retired after Berto. I guess maybe before the Berto, it was kind of documented that, hey, I'm finishing this Showtime contract. But in general, like Pacquiao also said he was retiring after Bradley 3, but he didn't. He came back out of retirement same year almost. Oh yeah, it was the same year. So I don't know. Just from Golovkin, I don't recall a time ever hearing this. And it's not like he has like a multi-fight deal. He was just finishing up through HBO or something like Mayweather was doing when he fought Berto. So it's just kind of weird, and it kind of stuck out to me. Like, why? Like, is he worried about losing, or is he like, did he lose the desire to continue fighting, and he's getting so well compensated in this Canelo fight where he's just like, yeah, I might retire after this. You know what I mean? So not necessarily an indication of a lack of confidence. It could be, but I mean, I don't know. We have to see what happens September 16th. It just, for whatever reason, when I seen this on ESPN, it kind of struck a chord. I'm like, I got to make a video about this. It just seems kind of weird. The timing seems weird. I don't know. Maybe after this fight, I'm finished. Maybe not. Because the other thing that's kind of weird is, obviously, English is not necessarily Golovkin's first language, and he's improved with it, so maybe it's something like that. But if a guy's saying I'm 35, but I feel 10 years younger than that, I feel 25, then it's kind of like, why would you retire after that point? You know what I mean? Just in case you guys were wondering, there is a rematch clause that works one way. It works for the A side, meaning if Canelo loses to Golovkin, if he wants to get that rematch, he can exercise a rematch and kind of mandate that. But if Golovkin loses to Canelo, then Canelo doesn't have to give him a rematch. So that's something that you guys should note in this particular fight. That's part of it. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think this means. Is Golovkin worried about losing? Has he lost the desire at age 35? Everything about it seemed weird. You say, oh, I'm 35, but I feel great, and I feel 25. No, yeah. You know what I mean? You feel 25, but you want to retire. And the other thing that's kind of weird to me about it is just overall, again, the timing. You got Jermall Charlo, who's fighting a #1 mandatory, that's been a mandatory, Jorge Sebastian Highland of Argentina. And if he wins, then he'll be the #1 to whoever holds that WBC belt. I told you one of my concerns is if Canelo beats Golovkin, he's having beef basically with the WBC, so it doesn't look like he's going to accept that belt. However, if it's Golovkin, then he would be Charlo if he beats the person, which he should be the favorite based on what he's accomplished and who he's fought, and coming off the Julian J. Rock Williams performance, he would be the #1 mandatory for Golovkin if Golovkin beats Canelo. So, you know what I mean? Why retire now? I mean, it's weird. Even though he didn't say nothing set in stone, he says maybe I'm finished, maybe not. It's makes me curious why it's even being said, because I never thought that was the game plan. I thought he wanted to unify. Billy Joe Saunders has a belt. I thought he wanted to collect that, maybe go up to 168 if you can't do that. You know what I mean? So this whole maybe I'm finished, maybe I'm not, it's a little sketch. Like, is there apprehensions about like winning this fight or what? You guys let me know what you think it is. That is the latest. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.